This drill are single leg squats. We're kind of replacing what we used to do box squats with a single leg squat. We feel like it helps guys to stay in their backside better, especially their glutes. It's like you would do a traditional one-legged squat in the gym or a pistol squat, but it's not quite as deep. We don't want to get too deep with it to where we can't recover, but oftentimes people will be upright too much, and if they do bend their leg, they're bending it in the wrong way, and it's bending more at the knee instead of getting that hip hinge. So all you'll do, you'll get set up. So like we've got a chair just with a ball in it, but you can come up with different things to kind of get the height right. It's going to vary depending on how old the kid is and how tall they are. But you'll get to your balance point. You want to pause there for a second and a half or so. You do a one-legged squat until you feel the back of your hamstring and your butt kind of touching that ball. You can relax real quick. So we want to break it up into two sections. So you're going to have a pause at the top of your balance point for a solid second and a half. And if you're coaching a guy and working with them on doing it, and you see them get to that balance point, but they're kind of wobbling all over the place, make them wait until you tell them to actually go from that position, because a lot of times guys will get there, they'll be there for a second or a second and a half, but they're really unstable. Make them work to get that stability under control, where you get to that balance point, you're under control, and then you get that one-legged squat, and they control that position for a solid second and a half or so. And when you do it, you don't want to go crazy with it, but you want to have a little bit of a counterbalance going. Your foot and your hands can be a little bit over across from you, because as your hips are setting back this way, you need that counterbalance. If your foot and your hands get tucked underneath you, it's going to make you want to fall backwards too much. So having a little bit of that counterbalance with the foot and hands over, it tends to help guys a lot. But we're going to pause from that balance point, and then we'll go to that one-legged position, and then we'll throw. Okay, so these are one-legged squats. Go ahead, Blake. So we'll go balance point. All right, squat, hold it, go.